25 seconds, someone in the world dies of road traffic injuries. So, it's no surprise that there are also plenty of near misses on the road. To start us off, we've got a few drivers, their passengers, and other road users who narrowly escaped a fatal end. In China at number 4, a driver's journey is abruptly halted by a falling industrial crane. Whoa, with the car flattened, well, things don't look too good. But how about this? The driver appears unscathed, having cheated death by a matter of inches. Now, a car is approaching a mountain bend with caution. Oh, and with very good reason. Their lives now hang in the balance. Not only did they escape being buried alive by the landslide, but they also narrowly avoided being swept away by the river too. So tell you what's really annoying, right, is when drivers change lanes at the last second and they cut up other road users. Yeah, I'm talking to you. And it's also dangerous. Well, it's fair to say their car got crushed. They were probably bricking it. Thankfully, though, nobody ended up seriously injured. The faster you travel, the tougher it gets to avoid potential hazards. At 70 miles an hour, the stopping distance for a car is almost 100 metres. You'll have travelled over 20 metres before even reacting. Here we are looking at a driver's point of view from the dash cam of a coach full of day trippers. Oh, so the driver of this car that spun on the motorway was lucky the coach driver behind reacted so quickly, as were his passengers. Driving at speed on dual carriageways takes care and attention. And you have to be extra careful on a motorbike, as you're vulnerable to vehicles around you. Within seconds, nearly 50 tons of haulage could have crushed this biker to death. Remarkably, after just seeing his life flash before his eyes, this motorcyclist rides off as if nothing happened. A vehicle doesn't have to be travelling at 70 to pose a danger. Now, this guy was taking a cheeky nap when he got the mother of all wake-up calls. Oh, can you imagine that, eh? What a nightmare. At a junction, a motorcyclist attempts to turn right. Whoa, as a speeding truck turns left. Well, this matchup was only going to have one winner, wasn't it, eh? Thankfully, though, for the rider, he escaped without a scratch. But the bike, look at the state of that mincemeat. Sticking with vehicles, at number 11, we are moving on to the railways. With over 1 million kilometres of track across the world, well, it's no surprise that there's going to be some lapses in health and safety, and death-defying near misses. On this train in India, they've only gone and left the doors wide open, and one passenger is tempted, well, to cool herself down by being as close to the breeze as possible. Bad idea. Oh, no, I got you. There we go, you're in there. Now, if it wasn't for a quick-thinking bystander grabbing her as she fell, this sadly would have been the last journey she ever made. But she's all right, she's all good. A train pulls into the station. Passengers rush to get off while the train is still moving. Well, that's a bit of a regular occurrence at stations across the world. Well, not so easy when you're carrying luggage, you muppet! But thankfully, they saved him, and, most importantly, his luggage. Meanwhile, back in Blighty, a steam train running through Kemble Station is a rarity, and spectators want to get as close to the action as they can. Whoa! Not that close. Well, that was nearly game over for the snap-happy senior.
Oh, here we go.
Oh! Come on, it's not just trains that can take your head off. This Chancer is just a little bit close to the tracks. Oh, hold on. I think the train's due about now. Come on, hurry up. I can hear it. Quick, hurry up. Oh, the train's coming. Quick. Actually, the train was right on time for once. He's going to have a headache in the morning, but he's all right. At another level crossing, now those barriers are there for a reason. Looks like the cyclist is paying caution to the oncoming train. Good lad, that's it. Off he goes, but without looking at the other track. Well, clearly he never learnt the green cross code, but he's all right. We're going off track now at number 16. We're looking at near misses involving another type of transport, and it's planes. Now, you'd think American stunt pilot Tom Richardson would be safe on the ground. Stunt pilot, he'd be all right. He's aborted a takeoff for technical problems and therefore avoided potential disaster. But the pilot taking off in a plane behind hasn't spotted Tom still on the ground. Ooh, the wing passes just over Tom's head. There's the wing. There's the prayer. Yeah, he's okay, mate. He's all right. He's all right. We're now 12,000 feet up in the air as two planes carrying 9 skydivers prepare for a group jump. As they move into positions to jump, disaster strikes. The planes collide. As they spiral uncontrollably towards the ground, the skydivers and pilots have seconds to escape. Whoa, and against all the odds, all 9 skydivers and both pilots survived the near miss and walked away without any major injuries. Performing acrobatic stunts in a plane is always a risky business. Now, the idea is to fly close to each other. Not that close! Incredibly, nobody was injured as both pilots managed to land their planes safely. Although once they got to the ground, they probably got their wings clipped. A passenger plane is coming in to land at an airport in Barcelona. Landing gear down, check. Seatbelt sign, check. Runway, not clear. Landing aborted. A few seconds later, and it would have been too late to abort, meaning deadly consequences for passengers and crew on both flights. Here's a plane coming into land, but it isn't a runway, it's a road. The Washington State Patrol officer was alarmed to see a light aircraft passing just inches over the top of his vehicle. So what does he do? He gives chase. Amazingly, though, the plane avoids colliding with other road users. Whoa, this pilot is facing some serious questions. Yeah, but come on, at least he stopped for the red light. With almost 40 million flights a year and only 1 in an 11 million chance of a plane going down, these passengers are in an unfortunate position. The brace position. The captain announces he's making an emergency landing after their plane took off with a blown tyre. Safely on the ground. Hey, does anyone know where they keep the spare? The man with the beard does. This is 101 near misses. A count-up of close shaves, narrowly avoided accidents, and dodge disasters. And it's clear to see that near misses, well, they can happen anywhere. Anytime. And to anyone. And the only thing you can do is to keep